Assassin's Creed Valhalla'da kaldığımız yerden hızla devam ediyoruz. En son Tryggr'da alıp götürdüler. Bir kral geldi tabii, daha güçlüydü. Askerleri işte komutasındaki adam sayısı güç daha fazla olduğu için bizimkiler sadece toplantı yapmak istedi. Ama toplantı pek de hayırlı geçmedi. Tryggr'da alıp götürdüler. Şimdi Randvi'ye rapor vereceğiz. Bakalım Tryggr'ın başına neler gelecek, bizim başımıza neler gelecek, neler yapacağız, neler yaşayacağız. Görelim.
Hey my boy.
Bize bir mektup falan bir şey var mı? Yok, mektup yok.
Good to see you, Don.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
Aha, Fulke yazmış bize.
Gods, that witch!
It is there on the table.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman.
Alfred de kralın
A
ismi.
very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Şimdi ne yapacağız abi? Direkt yeni bölgeyi mi alacağız? Yeni bölgeyi alacağız direkt herhalde. Bir bakalım mektup kutusunda bir şey belirdi mi? Tekrar bir kontrol edelim. Yok, belirmemiş. Fulke tarikata bağlı çıktı. Oha, onu öp, onu yatağa çağır, yok artık. Bana ittifak haritasını göster.
I want to see the alliance map.
Burayı hallettik. Burayı da hallettik. Buralar tamam. 4 bölgeyi halletmişiz. Önerilen güç 130. Önerilen güç 90. Lunden. Lunden'i yapalım.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Lunden'e seyahat edeceğiz. 3200 metre diyor. Yok artık. Burasıymış. Şu limana gidelim. Limandan direkt karşıya geçeriz. Kardeş, beni buraya atın.
What are you doing?
No!
Show me what lies ahead.
Keep going, please.
Adamın dibinde durmuşum Allah'tan. Fark edilmedik. Tamam. Onu vurmam lazım headshot'la. Umarım doğru kişiyi vurdum.
Go, Sunan.
Aynen doğru kişiyi vurmuş. Biri bu şekilde tungsten külçe çıkarmıştı. Hepsini hallettik. Aa çıkmadı. Yine nikel titanyum çıktı. Burada bir tutsak vardı. Onu serbest bıraktıralım. Adamı rahat bırak.
Faith favor you, Raven Bearer.
Go!
Yok artık. Ağacın üstüne çıktım kurtla.
The Cripple Gate of London. My...
I beg patience, all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Here, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Tryggr. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Tryggr!
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow!
Taşınıyor ha.
Gus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Yok artık. Helal lan sana. İşte bu iş tam bana göre.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've got quiet down once in a great while. Try not to kill anyone, eh?
And well, your face is a skull capstone.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your foe.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Tryggr, is that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Tryggr's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
Bu ne oğlum, adamın gay mi yapacak kalp var burada.
It is good to meet you, Reeve Stow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Tryggr we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in London region. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Tryggr who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Tryggr I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait, something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Burada savaş çıkmış, arkada millet oynuyor hala.
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visitive and shines upon them.
Adamı ibretli
No need for
öldürmüşler.
outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Tryggr, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stow's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Tryggr, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Tryggr had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Oh dear. What is it? Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trygg's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't find anything.
Besides, enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
Three sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Eivor dedektif lan.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trygg's head from his neck.
Tamam, buna baktık. Buna da baktık. Başka bakmadığım. Allah Allah. 3 tane gösteriyor. Dışarıda iz yok. Şu iz yeni de bunu nasıl görebilirim? O kim bu böyle? Buna bakmadım ben. Aa. Tavanda var bir de.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trygg's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Tryggr was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is in plain sight? How far from where we stand?
It's the skeletal remains of a place of worship. Just a stone's skip away.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
To arms! Defend Tryggr!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Öyle gerekirse öyle yaparız o zaman.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins.
Strike with me!
Curse you!
Steady! Let's tie our prey!
Cost you!
Sen git, senin kralın gelsin.
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes. I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Synen will feast.
Anladığım kadarıyla bu öldürülen valiye çok sağlam şey düzenlemişler. Suikast düzenlemişler.
Best not to draw attention here.
Ve şüpheli, bilmiyorum şu an ben o iki adamdan birini şüpheli iki adamı şüpheli görüyorum. Onlardan biri katildir diye veya ikisi katildir diye. Senin şüphelerin doğru çıkar genellikle. Öyle. En sonki hain kim olayında şeyden direkt şüphelendiğim gibi doğru çıkmıştı. Galin'den.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tryggr wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Ok yaydan çıktı. Eivor okun izin sürmek için Lunden'li Stowe ile çalışır. Önce okun işini bitirelim. Batı pazarında Stowe'la buluşalım. Lakabı ok olan bir tarikat üyesi. Bu üye kimse kendine ok diyormuş. Arrow'muş. Oğlum yılan kapının önünde duruyor, haberiniz yok mu? Bu kilitli. Anahtarı nerede bu kapının? Oha, 3 tane anahtar var. 4 tane anahtar var. Şimdi görevleri yapalım. Ben buraya sonra uğrar toplarım her şeyi. Burası çok büyük bir şehir. Bayağı büyük bir şehir.
What do you see, Sunan?
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Tryggr was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great...
Arkadaşını böyle suçladı bu. Bu da bak,
and his friendship.
şüpheyi arttırıyor bunun üstünde.
No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk, unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
You've got some coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
It's axe time.
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Parayı bulduk. Amfiteyatro da varmış burada. Arkadaş burası... Burası keşke bizim olsaymış.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further.
Gösteririm,
Want a trial
sıkıntı yok.
round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
Hiç
A real
pratiğe gerek yok.
fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Seir. All right, take your mark.
Hook set! Arrows not! Fire!
A perfect strike.
Ananı...
Odin's spear. Did you see that? Eivor leads to victory. That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you. Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
Hail, Freist!
Prestes al calma. Listen por here.
Are you Husa?
Yeah. And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Tryggr, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog
Buymuş.
by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Tryggr die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken... Stop you! We'll wear you out. Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage, to harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgos gone, I will turn my attention to the leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Stinen för helgen, sjulunda kruja. Agnes miljon luse. İçin velje.
Şimdi sıra hekim denen adamda.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Tryggr's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the ducks.
How is that sparrow hut? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that is enough.
Avgos. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
What is your daughter's name, Gida?
She's Regna. Named for my grandmother. Born with the same eyes. One green, one blue.
A beautiful name.
I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
Geceyi bekleyeceğiz mecburen.
She's always saying energy from me.
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster?
Hayda. Fark etti beni. Fark etti beni.
Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now.
Ich behebe, ich nicht selber.
Is this the place? Or no, just meandering?
I should not be seen in this area.
What do you see?
gitmek bilmiyor.
Don't take the bait. Patience.
Bir saniye eksiktin, gel.
You got the purse I'm owed. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm the one asking questions, Setfinger. Did you craft a set of surgeon's tools for someone called the Leech?
You thick shit! No tell nor Valhalla will want you once I'm done.
Won't take long.
Pekala. İyi geldi mi? Kanka cam basmak seni kurtarmaz ama haberin olsun. Hadi atağa geç. Şu zırhı alayım hazır gelmişken, bakayım neymiş. İnşallah baltadır ya, yeni bir baltadır. Vallahi balta olmasını çok istiyorum. Baltamız yok. Her şeyimiz var ama yeni bir baltamız yok. Artık böyle yerleri yüzlerce kez çıkmaktan artık refleks olarak oy demirci çekici. Da çift elli ise olmaz ama. Çift elli silahsa olmaz. Çünkü ben kalkan kullanmayı seviyorum.
Survey the area, Sunan. I shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work. Hey, this is where the leech dissects her prey.
You're finished.
Practice. Nail the idiot.
Die better than
lan bu hekim denen adam.
It's only a cough. On the braids of Freya. I swear I'm fit to go home.
Easy, dear. You're delirious. Let the good sister fix you right up.
I don't want to die in here. I am bound for better things.
You're not going to die, my dear. Have patience. We'll patch you up.
Sunan, guide me.
Hayda. Yetenek yapmadı. Aha. Hekim bu. Gel gel buraya gel gel.
Keep focused.
Take you!
Slow this imp down! We'll try the other way.
Gel gel.
Keep the rat guessing.
Gel hadi.
Wits! Use them! Stop! You there!
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Ah, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
Let battle sweat flow!
erkeğe rapor verelim. Ondan sonra bölümü burada bitirelim.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun, name of freed us with.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Pusulaya yumruğu indirmek. Evet, bölümümüzü burada bitirelim. Bayağı uzun bir bölüm oldu bu da. Artık bir sonraki bölümde pusula kimmiş onu bulalım. Ona yumruğu indirelim ve buradaki ittifak olayını da tamamlamış oluruz bu bölgedeki. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.